Welcome back. You're now on the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the Weekend Show. Fashion design is the art of applying designs and aesthetics to clothing and clothing accessories. It is influenced by culture and different trends and has varied over time and place. Fashion started when humans began wearing clothes. These clothes were initially made from plants, animal, skin, and bones before the modern fashion industry run by individual designers started in the 19th century with Charles Frederick Worth, who was the first to have his label sewn into garments he created. And in the early 20th century, fashion magazines and newspapers began to include photographs, and this made fashion become even more influential. So joining us today, we have Sherifa Amira Shuaibu, a fashion designer and fashion business consultant and owner of Leonard Gray Clothing. Good morning, welcome to the Weekend Show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for being here. CEO of Leonard Gray Clothing, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell us more about Leonard Gray? Why did you choose the name and how would you describe your business in general?
Well, Leonard Gray is a menswear fashion brand. Yeah, so we offer bespoke tailoring services, ready to wear. I mean, from making agbada to kaftans, modified the safari piece, and everything in between, including shirts. So Leonard Gray because, I mean, why not Leonard Gray? So I had the small business, Gray, it was Gray Limited, unofficially. Then I couldn't secure the name when I went to register, and I coined Leone from my clan name, where I'm from. Okay. So yeah, how I got Leonard Gray. And then generally, I mean, the business is good, beautifully challenging, I'll say, but yeah, Leonard Gray is for men of style, men seeking comfortable outfits, you know, men that want to look confident in whatever it is they wear. So yeah.
Amazing stuff. So I can see you're a young entrepreneur, a millennial, and you've grown your business for how many years now?
3 years.
3 years, amazing. So when and how did you realize you wanted to be in the fashion business before you started?
Yeah, okay, I've been an illustrator actually for a very, very long time. Okay. So currently in my company, that is my job role. So yeah, I was designing for some top brands now, then say 12 years ago. And at some point, you know, I've been very passionate about fashion, and then I realized, why not monetize this? So yeah, I mean, that's when I realized, okay, you need to start making money from this, yeah. So it wasn't just a hobby anymore. I wanted it to be a way of life for myself, yeah.
Great. So as a young entrepreneur like myself, because, you know, in Nigeria with the economy and everything, everybody has to have like a business coupled with your regular 9-to-5 job and career and whatnot. Yeah. So I know the ups and downs that come with running a business. And can you tell us what are the best and worst moments you've had in the journey of building the Leonard Gray fashion brand?
Well, best moments are always when you see designs come to life just as you've envisioned, sometimes even way better, because in the designing space it's quite challenging to have what you've sketched or imagined come to reality just the way you've imagined. So yeah, so when you get the exact design you created, you sketch, it's always very exciting. So yeah, those are usually my best moments, design process. And then worst moments, you know, the time I've had to deal with misogynists. You have men that feel, oh, you're a woman, you can't really give me value.
About to come to that.
Yeah, yes. You can't really give me value for, yeah, for my money. And, you know, when I started, it was quite challenging because I felt intimidated. So, but, you know, with time and because of running the business, I became a lot more assertive, confident, and I felt, you know what, if everybody is telling me my work is good, if you're the only one saying it's bad, then you have the problem. Yeah, so, you know, I became a lot more confident and I've learned how to manage people like that.
Great. I was about to come to that because as
Yeah.
a woman in the fashion business making men's clothes, there's a
Yeah.
lot of challenges that come to it because some people feel like women should stick to making women's clothing and men should stick
True.
to making men's clothing.
That's
So I was
true.
about to ask you that, but you've covered it already. So I'll move to my next question now. So what is the #1 priority for your brand, Leonard Gray Clothing, at the moment?
Yeah, so currently, you know, we're not making so much noise. We're moving slowly. So the goal is to build a tribe of men wearing Leonard Gray. I mean, right now we just want a situation where when you count 10 men, you get 7 out of 10 wearing Leonard Gray. You know, you can easily spot it. So we're doing our groundwork to make sure that, yeah, we can achieve this goal. So yeah, right now we're trying to convince people to say, see, why not Leonard Gray? So yeah, that's our top priority for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically brand visibility.
Exactly.
Amazing stuff. Okay, so you've basically covered everything, but now seeing as there's the ASU strike going on right now, there's a lot of young, restless Nigerians at home thinking of what to do. Some already know what to do, but just how to go about it is the problem. And we know there's a lot of people interested in the fashion world, in the fashion business, both designing and making of these outfits. So what will be your parting words for young aspiring fashion entrepreneurs who have a business plan, they know what they want to do, but they're struggling financially to get capital or investors in their business?
So it's difficult and it's not difficult. I mean, so I usually would tell people, just if you're nurturing an idea, just go ahead and start it. Why delay? What are you waiting for to be 100%? So you know the insatiable appetite for success will actually not make you see you're actually close to 100%. So just do it. Do it. If you're nursing an idea, go ahead and execute. And then as much as possible, try to maybe intern with top brands, because I mean you can go to a fashion school and they're just teaching you theories, and because you're paying you can decide to listen or not. So when you work with other brands or you intern, you're dedicated and committed because you're answerable to somebody. So that way you learn firsthand experience. And then when it comes to finances, just start. You might not have anything, you can just be an agent. You make something and then you start buying, sell. Before you know, you're producing, doing the whole backward integration thingy. So, and then for also personal finances and business finances, our advice, immediately you start, you have to learn how to be disciplined about your finances. Because, man, the road is tough as you go. And it's going to really be a long one because we underestimate the incubation period of startups, yeah? So, yeah, that's my advice.
Yeah, so basically do not despise your humble beginnings.
Exactly.
Okay, so just start wherever you are and go. It's easier to move, like I always say, it's easier to push a moving vehicle than a stationary one. So just start. Even if you're not making profits, you can gather experience that you're going to have to use later on in the journey of your business. So thank you so much for coming on the Weekend Show.
Thank you.
We hope to see more of you on subsequent episodes.
Yeah, sure.
I must say you're looking amazing this morning. I did compliment
Thank
you.
you
I love
so
the turban and everything.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
But
having
there
me.
you have it, people. Amira Shuaibu, owner of Leonard Gray Clothing, telling us about the fashion business, fashion brand. She's a fashion designer, a fashion business consultant. She's telling us about the challenges and the pros and cons of being in the fashion business. Well, it's a wrap on the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the Weekend Show. I'm Tenda Chimelu, but don't go anywhere. We have a short entertainment interlude, and there's more on the Weekend Show. Stay tuned.